Have you ever thought about how the tough agave plant from Mexico's dry lands turns into a smooth tequila we drink? Tequila is more than just a drink, it's a special skill passed down for many years. It's about old traditions, careful steps, and a lot of love. But how does this strong plant become a famous drink that people all over the world enjoy? The tequila making process begins with the meticulous harvesting of the agave plant, a step fundamental to the quality of the final product. The harvesters use a special tool called a koa to skillfully remove the leaves from the piña of the agave plant. This step is a blend of tradition and technique, crucial for ensuring the right part of the plant is used. The koa looks like a big, sharp hoe. It's made to cut off the leaves and to show the piña carefully. The piña is the most important part of the agave plant because it has the sugars needed for making tequila. Harvesters need to be skilled and know when to do it just right. They have to take off the leaves without hurting the piña. The timing of the harvest is super important because the piña has the most sugar when it's just right, and this affects how the tequila tastes. After the leaves are removed, the piña, now exposed, is rich in natural sugars. This stage is critical in selecting the best agave for quality tequila production. Any imperfections or inconsistencies in the piña can significantly affect the taste and quality of the final spirit. After harvesting and baking, the piña is next in tequila production, where sugars change in the piña, which is important for the tequila's taste and quality. This baking process is typically done in horns, special ovens made of brick or clay. These horns are designed to cook the piña evenly, ensuring that the sugars are properly extracted. The use of horns represents a blend of traditional methods with modern techniques, showcasing the evolution of tequila production over time. Originally, tequila producers would bake the piñas in large pits. These pits were filled with rocks that retained heat, creating a natural oven. The piñas were placed among the hot rocks and covered, allowing them to bake slowly. This traditional method played a significant role in the flavor profile of the tequila, as the slow baking in the earthy pits imparted unique characteristics to the agave. The shift from pit baking to using horns marks a significant development in the tequila industry. While modern horns offer more control and consistency in the baking process, they still honor the essence of the traditional methods, maintaining the authenticity and heritage that is central to tequila making. Once the piña has been properly baked, the next step is to shred it and extract the juice. In making tequila, getting juice from the baked piña is important. They usually use a machine called a shredder to do this quickly. The shredder breaks down the piña and gets the juice called mosoto, which is needed for fermentation. This method is liked by big tequila makers because it can handle a lot and keeps the same quality. Despite the efficiency of mechanical shredders, some tequila makers still prefer the traditional method of using a tahona, a large stone wheel. This older technique is slower as the tahona crushes the piña gently, releasing the mosoto more gradually. The slow extraction process is believed to retain more of the agave's natural flavors, contributing to a more nuanced and complex tequila. The choice between a mechanical shredder and a tahona is reflective of a producer's commitment to either modern efficiency or traditional flavor profiles. While mechanical shredders offer speed and consistency, tahonas are associated with artisanal quality and depth of flavor. Once the juice is extracted from the baked piña, the next step is fermentation, where the juice from the piña starts to change. In the fermentation process, yeast is added to the mosoto. Yeast is very important in fermentation. It changes the sugars in the mosoto into alcohol. This process not only makes alcohol but also gives the spirit its special flavors and smells. The time it takes for fermentation can vary, usually between 3 to 12 days. It depends on things like how strong the alcohol is, what type of spirit is being made, and the kind of yeast used. It's really important to watch the fermentation carefully. Controlling temperature and environment is crucial for yeast activity. Any changes can impact the final taste. After fermentation, it becomes washed with alcohol and ready to purify and enhance. Before we go further, show your support in real ways. Hit the like button, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, the Masoto is distilled to purify it and increase its alcohol content. Distillation not only purifies the liquid but also increases the alcohol content, a process central to the essence of tequila. Usually, they traditionally do distillation 2 times. Each time has a special role in making tequila. The first round of distillation transforms the fermented Masoto into a cloudy liquid known as ordinario. This stage is crucial as it initiates the purification process, separating the alcohol from other components. However, the ordinario is not the final product, as it lacks the clarity and refinement of finished tequila. It is the second round of distillation that refines the ordinario into a clear silver liquid, the pure form of tequila. This second distillation is critical for achieving the desired purity and alcohol concentration. The clear liquid obtained after this stage embodies the smoothness and character that tequila is renowned for. After distillation, the tequila enters the aging phase, a period that significantly influences its flavor and character. The duration of aging varies depending on the type of tequila being produced. However, all tequilas must age for at least 2 to 3 weeks. This minimum aging period is essential even for the youngest tequila, known as blanco or silver tequila. The aging process can extend to several years for other types, like reposado, añejo, or extra añejo tequilas. The longer the tequila ages, the more complex and richer its flavor becomes. During aging, tequila is stored in barrels, which impart distinct characteristics to the spirit. Factors such as the type of wood used for the barrels, the previous contents of the barrels, and the aging environment play crucial roles in the development of the tequila's flavor profile. The transformation during aging is remarkable. The clear liquid obtained from distillation slowly evolves, gaining color, depth, and a range of flavors from the wood. This process of maturation not only enhances the tequila's taste, but also contributes to its smoothness and overall quality. The final stage in tequila production is packaging, a process that starts with filtration. Tequila is filtered to remove any suspended particles and to ensure clarity, eliminating any potential turbidity. This step is crucial for maintaining the purity and quality of the tequila. Simultaneously, the bottles intended for the tequila are prepared. Each bottle is washed with the same type of tequila that it will eventually contain. This unique method of cleansing ensures that the bottle's interior is perfectly suited for the tequila, maintaining the spirit's integrity and flavor. Once bottles are ready, tequila is pumped into filling machinery, filling each bottle accurately. After filling, bottles go through the first visual inspection to remove any unwanted particles, ensuring quality and appearance. Next, each bottle is sealed with a stopper, and a lot number is printed for tracking and quality control. Bottles are then sent for a second visual review to meet high standards for the final product. Then, at the stations, labels are put on the bottles by hand. Doing it by hand also helps check if the label is right and if the bottle looks like it should for the brand. From the careful harvesting of the agave to the precise aging in barrels, each step is vital in crafting the distinct and flavorful tequila we enjoy. Do you have any thoughts or questions about the tequila making process? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.